In the extreme case, for people who are running, 4.5 hours or slower, simply doing the run walk pacing is makes a lot of sense. Jeff Galloway, of course, popularized that whole notion of doing run walk, and people have their various paces. They'll run 5 minutes, walk a minute, run 10 minutes, walk. If you're running 10-minute pace, you basically run 10 minutes, then walk a minute through the water stops. But if you might be walking more frequently than that. But interestingly, the difference between 5 minutes of running and a minute walking, 4 minutes versus 4 minutes of running, a minute walking, versus 3 minutes of running and a minute walking is not that significant over an entire hour of movement. At three and one, you're running 45 minutes and walking 15. At 4 to 1, you're only running 48 minutes. You only run 3 more minutes in the course of an hour at 4 to 1. And yet the difference between running 3 minutes and 4 minute stretches is significantly greater, but you don't get a good return on that investment. So I found that 3-1 is a real sweet spot for people who are running, the slower you're running overall, if you're trying to run 5 hours or 4 hours, 4.5 hours, that not only are you not really losing any time by doing this run walk in the second half or the last third of the race, you're still much more in control of yourself, much more refreshed and able to really take advantage of those last 5 miles of downhill. And by the time you get to that point, if if you have been prudent in your pacing and maybe doing run walk, now you still have a lot of bounce in your leg and a lot of energy in your system. And then maybe at that point you can go ahead and run all much more, if not all the way in. So, but I've heard other people say, well, I'm going to run as far as I can and then I'll do run walk. They have it backwards. The idea of doing run walk is so you never walk because you have to.